7 wins per season the 3 years before she got there. 18 wins last season, took App State to the National Invitational Volleyball Tournament. We're just about ready to start set 1 here inside the CVC. The 4-4 Gamecocks, the 2-5 Terriers. It'll be Taylor Paith with first serve for Wofford. Targets Elena Johnson. In the gap, that's Leahy. Chloe Smith. Easy dig for Victoria Hill. Marshall. Off the right side, that was Natalie Arnold. And the first point of the match goes to the Terriers.
You know, Wofford has 12 returners, but they've battled with some injuries. They've battled with some losses earlier this season. As we mentioned, the tough schedule, so it's finding other players that can step up. Arnold, one of them.
2-5 record, but don't be fooled by that. They've played almost all power opponents so far. Chloe Smith, cross court for the kill.
Chloe Smith leads his team with 60 kills now, 61. Not just a job well done, being able to cut this kill, keep that one in bounds and out of the hands of Harris.
Leahy, just a little miss hit there, and an early 3-0 lead for Wofford. Well, here's that schedule we were talking about. Georgia Tech, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Clemson, and South Carolina. They have not been shy this season. Obviously, that will set up Wofford, Amanda, for success, not just in Southern Conference play, but potentially if they make a 3rd straight trip to the NCAA tournament.
Right, you want to be battle-tested, and Coach Roos really talked about it, not only being battle-tested, but also being able to make it further in that NCAA tournament, which they haven't been able to do the past 2 years.
Lost to Baylor last season, Kentucky the season before. Fast start tonight, they lead 4-0. Leahy behind the setter, puts an end to the run.
There it is, they tried that before and was unable to make it work. This time Leahy, perfect timing, that's that setter-hitter connection with the slide and slam.
She tied a season-high 6 kills on Friday night against North Carolina. Smith on serve receive. Arnold with a tip. Harris, an athletic play to try to save it, unable to do so. That's 5-1 Wofford.
That's what Coach Noble means when she says Harris gives him a chance in every single match, being able to dig up balls that you just don't think are possible to get to.
Emily Norman has checked in for Wofford. Marshall off the right side. Clicker there to clean that up. Harris will set up Marshall. That's off the arm of the setter, Paith, and out of play. Great kill to Elise Marshall.
It's a great job by Marshall to really reset, right? Not getting the kill the first time she was attacking, but to reset, come from the back row with a little bit bigger, stronger approach there. Shanked off the back row.
6 kills on Friday night for Marshall against the Tar Heels. A service error.
Point Terriers.
Leahy will check you out.
Allie Brown checking in.
Laney Klicker getting ready to serve for Wofford. Has 4 aces on the season, junior in the state of Ohio. The team's trading service errors.
Great communication in the back row by Victoria Harris. 5-4, that ball was about a foot over her head. She knew that was going to go out.
Wofford served Clemson aggressively on Saturday night. You often see that when you're playing top competition, you're a mid-major, and it worked to their advantage. Really gave Clemson a lot of problems. Off the block of Hill and out of play. Kill for Natalie Arnold, who had a career-high 13 on Saturday at Clemson.
Yeah, Coach Noble talked about she wanted the blocking to get better, but they just hadn't had time to practice and actually get to the lab and get that training in. But they had all Saturday and all Sunday to do so. So you expect Coach Noble to be looking to see the improvements.
Continuing the aggressive approach, that one just a little long. 3-point lead for Coach Roos and company. Back to serve Victoria Hill. Targets Smith. In the gap, that was Brown. Here's Hall. First kill for Nia Hall, who leads this team in kills. 104 coming into tonight, now 105, Amanda.
Nia Hall able to get that opportunity right here with a big swing. Thanks to Emily Beeker's block, not shutting down a play, but taking the heat off of a swing like that, allowing Hall to get set up nicely.
Quick hands from Sarah Jordan. Here's Hall once again. Well, that was saved by Smith. Have a net touch here on Wofford. Carolina is in an early hole. They're now within one. 6 aces in the season for the freshman Hill. Again serves Smith. Connection not there between Jordan and Nia Hall. Out of the back row, Chloe Smith.
That's a great set right up big. You know, a very quick back row set for the attack, and the block just was not there. Emily Beeker confused by the balanced attack from Wofford there, able to disguise who's gonna actually get that set.
Prustup. Beeker gets the quick set from Sarah Jordan. Emily Beeker had a career-high 9 kills and 7 blocks on Wednesday at NC State, 8 kills and 7 blocks on Friday against UNC.
And she's hitting a team-leading .391. Coach Noble is well aware that they need to be giving her the ball more, giving her more opportunities, and that starts with that first contact, having a great pass, which Hill did.
Attack error from Bradley Brown. Hitting off the right side. Brown listed as a middle, but she's playing up front with Charlotte Bell, also listed as a middle. Those two a little bit interchangeable for Wofford. Coach Rue's telling us Brown can play everywhere. There she is, faking out of the middle, and the kill for Chloe Smith.
Again, that's that same spot that Harris got beat on before, that tight cross. Harris needs to slide over one, read the block a little bit better, but it's also up to the South Carolina block to get a touch on that one.
And the fake from Brown held with Leahy in place. There's a kill for Elena Johnson, the senior. Comes into tonight third on the team in kills. Had 7 of them in the Friday night victory over North Carolina. But she had come in to Friday night, Amanda, a really hot hitter in prior 4 matches, double-digit kills, 12 against Coastal, 10 against FSU, 16 against South Florida, and then 15 more against NC State. Dig from Harris. It's pushed out to Johnson. This is Bell. Leahy in the gap. Now Chloe Smith. Beautiful shot. The sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky, Chloe Smith.
Another great cut. We've seen this now 3 times, and it's worked 3 times for Smith. That middle blocker, Leahy needs to slide over and close that out, or Harris needs to slide over.
She had 7 kills at Clemson on Saturday. 56 attacks, though. She actually hit the negatives in that one. A nice dig in the back row. The follow-up is there for Ava Leahy. Prustup spoiled it at first, but she got her on the second opportunity, Amanda.
A pair of kills for Leahy right here. We love this connection and the timing. You get that tempo set, and that's what you want to do with it, to slam it down and then be ready for that overpass.
Prustup on serve receive. Chloe Smith set a little low. Hill with authority, a powerful swing. That set was coming from behind her head.
We talk about the setter-hitter connection, but we have to include Victoria Harris. Those bump sets are so accurate. Victoria Hill knowing exactly where Harris is placing this one, timing it nicely.
Gamecocks lead by 1. Now we're tied at 11. Both teams now with 2 service errors. Emily Norman back in for the Terriers to play the front row. Here's Chloe Smith. Targets Harris. Marshall. Gamecocks bench asking for a lift. They're not going to get it. Marshall gets another opportunity. She delivers.
Credit to Klicka for Wofford being able to get that dig, but Carolina doing a great job of finishing the rally. And it stems from this right side swing by Marshall, reading that there's a wide open part of the net there. That corner clinched off, but that cross wide open.
Here's Elizabeth McElveen. It's coming tight. Pafe did all she could with it. Hill off the tape.
Great job by South Carolina to stay in that rally. Obviously not getting the big swing and the big hit that you want, but staying in it, having the outside always ready.
Second kill for Victoria Hill. Gamecocks lead by 2. Arnold off of Thompson and out of play.
Arnold now with 4 kills. She's been able to get involved here when they get that in-system tempo set that they like. Get Carolina off guard at the net.
5th on the team in kills last season, Natalie Arnold. She's 3rd this season. Marshall pushing for the back line. It's long.
Right idea by Marshall. Obviously, Wofford blockers knowing who's going to be attacking that ball, so Marshall trying to play it smart.
Tied once again, this time at 13. Winnie Klicka serves her counterpoint, in Harris. Chloe Smith, easy dig for Elena Johnson. Hill, attack error.
Point Terriers.
Potential media.
Back and forth we go. Wofford with a 1-point lead. Harris handles the tough serve. Beaker gets the kill off the touch.
South Carolina really confident in that one. As soon as that swing went down, all their hands went up.
Here's Elise Marshall. 3rd service error for the Gamecocks. And it brings us to immediate timeout halfway.
Big swings, find that cross-court connection. Look for them to try to get their middles more involved to stretch this lead.
Overpass. Another opportunity for South Carolina with the left hand. Leah Hall wanted to set a little bit higher there.
Yeah, that's that setter-hitter connection, right? Hall speaking to Jordan, saying, hey, I need that one up.
Hall with team high 18 kills on Friday against UNC. And she picks up another one.
And that's great. You had that conversation, hey, I need it up. Jordan responds, able to get that set up, and look at what Hall's able to do when she has the right timing, able to get her full approach, her full swing in there, and you really see that power on display.
She's been a terrific addition coming over from Cleveland State. Brown gets the kill off the touch. Bradley Brown, who leads Wofford with a .352 hitting percentage coming into tonight. She's 2nd on the team in kills.
We've talked about her versatility, right? Coach says that she can kind of play anywhere on that net, and there she is in transition in the middle position, being able to really drill the ball down, getting the middles involved, something Wofford wants to do to hang in this one.
She's playing up front with another middle and Charlotte Bell, and an outside and Chloe Smith. Hall off the right side into the block of Smith and out of play.
Great job by Hall again. We just saw her have success on the outside. This time she comes right side, sees that big double block and says, you know what, I'm going to use this to my advantage. That power with the tool.
4 aces on the season for Victoria Harris. Good jumper. Bell. Connection there between Maddie Frazier and Charlotte Bell. Well, check that. We're going to have a violation go against Wofford as we take another look.
Looks like Bell gets into the net.
First tip on serve receive. Chloe Smith Harris will set up Hall. The dig from Klicka. Chloe Smith.
Point Terriers.
South Carolina's block a little early on that one, getting the tip. There has been blocks for points in set one so far. Trying to find that timing, sizing up the opponent.
That's the third service error for Wofford. Both teams now with 3. A couple changes for the Gamecocks in this 6-2 system. Kenny Thompson will check into serve and set. And an ace. 7th ace of the season for Kimmy Thompson.
Coach Noble said the reason why Kimmy Thompson comes in, because one, she's a phenomenal setter, but also she loves Kimmy Thompson's serve, and that is why it is so aggressive, that jump float just dropping right in front of you.
Off the tape, Bristop had to be alert. Johnson saves that. Again off the tape. Hooker will set up Smith. Gamecocks are asking for a touch. They won't get it, and it looks like we'll have our first. Gamecocks take a 20 to 18 lead as we reverse that score.
That's a big call right there. First to 20 is very important.
Click on serve receive. That's Anne-Marie Rakoski, the senior out of Atlanta, Georgia. She's a team leader in blocks, but that time doing it on the offensive end. She did have 7 kills on Saturday night at Clemson, which tied a career high. Season high, I should say. Marshall. Powerful swing put down in front of Klicka.
Marshall has been so versatile too. We've seen some really good swings by her on that right side, but here she is popping over to the other pin in transition and finding that seam in the block.
Picks up her 3rd kill of the night. Elena Johnson. Overpass, and it's put down by Leahy. The Gamecocks are 3 away here in set 1. Timeout, Wofford. You on the court, there's your answer. Bristop, the senior, has played in every match so far.
Coming out of the timeout, serving for Carolina number 13, Elena Johnson.
Told that number change, though, man, is just for the gold jersey they're wearing tonight.
Yeah.
So she'll be back in her familiar number 9, where they're wearing white or black, and other colors. Rakoski picks up another kill.
Again, it's that creativity, being able to run that fast offense, get around those Carolina blockers, and Rakoski, which we could talk about her blocking because she's done that so well, but here she is making an impact offensively, putting up points.
Elena Johnson on serve receive. Hill. Gamecocks are 2 away in set 1.
It's no surprise that they go to Hill, right, to kind of regroup. She is a constant for this team on that outside. Big swing by her deep in that back corner in zone 5.
Put up some high kill totals in her freshman season. 18 against Clemson, 17 on Friday night against North Carolina.
Point Terriers.
Service error brings Wofford within 2.
Serving number 33, Lainey Klicka.
Here's the preseason All-SoCon selection, Lainey Klicka. Beaker calling for it, gets it, and she's rejected. Bradley Brown.
Point Terriers.
Brown picking up her 16th block of the season. A very predictable, right? You got a great pass. You know they're going to try to get Beaker involved. Now it's just a 1.
Almost had 3rd straight power win over Clemson. Lost in 5, but they had match point in set 5. Oh, tremendous dig from Kimmy Thompson. Keeps the rally alive. Smith pushes from the back row. Thompson now will push it out to Hill. It's set point, South Carolina.
Yeah, amazing dig by Kimmy Thompson, just reading the hole in the block to keep that rally going, but it's going to be Hill who finishes it, which we've seen them go to her when they want a big arm, a big swing to slice through the Wofford block.
Fourth kill of the night for Victoria Hill. Brings us to set point. That was Emily Norman keeping Wofford alive here in the set. Maddie Frazier back in to set and serve. Frazier, a sophomore from Travelers Rest, South Carolina. She is the team leader in aces for Wofford. And Hall closes out the set. She gets the kill off the block. South Carolina, Amanda takes.
Once again, it is a rocket off that first serve delivery. Jones is positive right now for another Rebecca. Good to that, as we've seen already. But here.